Welcome to ANORAC exhibition!
Yes.
Woo! I'm Sanjita Gurung.
And I'm Áine.
And this is our virtual gallery show. So let's go!
Yeah. I'm going to start the tour talking about the Seamless Complex. The Seamless Complex is some digital abstract work that I've been hoping to do for a long time. And using Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, I combined different techniques to create this set of apartments of me inside my block and my creativity. And you can see it ricocheting across these images here. Hi everyone. This piece I created is called Stuck in Korea. I chose a traditional theatre mask and I put it inside hanji paper to represent my emotions at this time. I felt quite reflective in my apartment and I listened to a lot of disco music and I felt this two combined represent me at this time.
Here is a little sculpture that I've made. So actually I made all the sculptures from things that I found at my home because we were kind of so stuck at home that I had to create out of nothing basically. So if you can see that all of these things are made out of like old jewelries that I had from Nepal. This is a Buddhist god. There's some candles, some more earrings, a soju, which is an alcoholic drink in Korea. So yeah, I've created this sculpture to show my inner self. Thank you.
Well, hi everyone. This piece here is called The Scrolling. The Scrolling is me on my cell phone in my apartment. This is the block, and that's my apartment in the block, and me on my cell phone. I just thought it would be a little bit funny.
How do you feel? Well, while I was living in Corona, I just felt like the real inner core of me is being suppressed because, you know, I'm such a colorful person. I have so much like exploration I want to do. I just want to see, I want to travel the world. But I had to stay at home. I'm becoming this homebody that I never used to be. So the other figure that is here is kind of that Corona, I guess lifestyle trapping me, trapping my soul.
This took me a long time to create, many months in my apartment. So I really wanted to bring the inside and the outside world together. And I wanted to also exemplify many of my favorite artists, from Yayoi Kusama to Van Gogh, to some of my peers from university. And I wanted to really get back into illustration. This piece is called Root Unrooted. It's basically about the sunset in Korea, looking through a window, and my journey every day being the same, going from A to B and not much else.
So this is a poem that I wrote about Corona. As you can see, I've got a photo of me on my passport photo, and it's like kind of to show what I was feeling with my brain and mind. So I'll just share with you a little snippet of the poem. We were living underneath the Moroccan leaf, Thai curry Spain, I miss the rain. Footsteps of my baby sister, the third clinging on my skin. My mother's nagging brain, lame, how I miss things I used to complain. Yes, so yeah, just thought I would write because I love writing as well. So hope you like it. So this is a illustration of my sisters. I'm the eldest, and I've got Kanti, Ruchira, Mary, and I wrote Bahini, which means sister in Nepalese, and just we did it 2020 to kind of have this manifestation of what we could achieve. So yeah, just wanted to share this with my sisters. This is a painting of Suncheon's nature. I love going around, just taking a walk. You know, in Corona, we can just walk around and nature is all we have, basically. So I was drawing the storks, the bird that is really famous in Suncheon. And I realized that I have a lot of darkness within me, because even whilst I was painting nature, I can't help but use black. but I do love using black at the end. So you can, I also just did this, you know, out of rage. Corona sucks. I think we all know that, guys. Sleep all day. We sleep. So this is a big, large wooden piece that I did, and I just kind of was expressing myself about Corona and just trying to, I don't know, make sense of it all. So if you can see, there's some numbers here. That is to signify how many people died during that time that I was painting this. And I used some old posters of Korean galleries, and these actually, this is meant to be lungs. The blueness is kind of like the feeling of blue and just sadness, and I have a lot of... So this is a little person. It's just saying, if you're lonely, hug yourself. I think we all know how we feel when we're lonely. So I just wanted to make kind of like a comic art based on that. Yeah.